are so grateful to be here with you. We love to be around you seniors. Kathy comes and plays the piano every Friday at the Abington for us, and it is the highlight of our week, I would say. I probably don't say it enough, but I just feel so blessed to be able to associate with you. My job at the Abington, in large part, is to enrich the lives of those who live there with activities. But I feel like you are the ones who enrich my life. And so I recently turned 30, and I've been teased a lot about entering another decade and about being halfway to 60. I know that sounds young to a lot of you. Or about being a menace to society for still being single. But it makes me feel a lot better to be around you because, well, you make me feel so young. You truly enrich my life, and I'm in constant awe at the life experiences and the life lessons that you share with me every day. So I have always felt a draw to the good old days, the days that many of you have lived through. I grew up living next door to my grandparents, and I'm so grateful for that. They were some of my very, very best friends, and I was able to spend a lot of time with them throughout my younger years. I was able to learn all about their lives and their traditions and the culture of their era and their music. And I developed a deep love and connection to them through experiencing vicariously their memories as they shared them. I often told my grandma that I felt like I should have been her sister instead of her granddaughter. I just have always felt that it's easier to connect with your generation than my own. And she would just always respond with, "No, you don't know how hard life was back then. You wouldn't have liked it." But I did learn to love the music and the dancing from their young adult era. And throughout the years, I began to understand in small part what that music meant to them. So tonight, I want to reminisce with you. Even though I'm not technically part of your generation, these songs are also very nostalgic to me because they make me remember the precious times that I was able to spend with my grandparents as I learned to love and honor their legacy. This music helps me reflect on their lives and their sacrifices to provide a better life for their children and grandchildren. And so I would like to dedicate this program to them and to you. It is a small way to say thank you for the wonderful lives that you have lived and for how much you continue to contribute and enrich the life of us younger folks. So let's take a sentimental journey together. Let's hop that train and head back into memories. We're going to go to some nostalgic places tonight, some times and memories that are sweet, happy, and maybe even painful. We may go to places and times that you've never experienced before, but that's all part of the journey. So I want to compare it to the wonderful journey of life. There are highs and lows, there's stormy weather as well as blue skies along the way, but it is all an important part of the trip. The song Sentimental Journey was published in 1944 with music by Les Brown and Ben Homer and lyrics by Bud Green. Les Brown and his band of renown had been performing the song, but they were unable to record it because of the 1942 to 44 musicians' strike. When the strike ended, the band, with Doris Day as vocalist, had a hit record with the song, and it was Doris Day's first #1 hit in 1945. The song's release coincided with the end of World War II in Europe and became the unofficial homecoming songs for many of its veterans. It has been sung and recorded by countless musicians throughout the last 70+ years. Are you ready? Let's go.
Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories.
by Cole Porter and Robert Fletcher, expresses this attitude in one of the top Western songs of all time. Well, we know that you can travel by cayuse. Do you know what a cayuse is? I actually had to look it up. Kathy knows because she's a horse lady. It's a type of horse. So you can travel by horse, you can travel by train, you can travel by car, foot, wagon, bicycle, or roller skates. But to travel to some destinations, it's too far and you have to sail or fly. Sometimes we are the one sailing away into the sunset on a grand adventure, and other times we must stand on the shore and watch the sea for the return of our loved one. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. He sailed in the dawning on almost like to fly away.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic views, there's a bar in Fort-Money. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's go down to Peru. In Mamaland, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his horn for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the moon. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just fly, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You'll be here. Angels cheer because we're together. When we rise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll bring the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon. They say, come fly with me, let's fly, fly to the moon, and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me.
Wow, who knew that plane was going to Italy? My goodness. As fun as it is to fly away into the blue painted sky, sometimes we run into turbulence. Each journey has different conditions. Sometimes we encounter stormy weather, raindrops that fall on our heads, a foggy day